Diddy never really did nothing for me. I mean, when we were coming up, yeah, you know, we had to do things for each other, but like, I judge by what happened.
The music industry has always been surrounded by rumors. Some disappear within days, while others continue circulating for years because no one inside the business is willing to talk about them publicly. Every now and then, however, someone decides to share their own experience, and when those stories involve some of hip-hop's biggest names, they quickly become impossible to ignore. Today, we're taking a closer look at 4 women whose careers have been linked to some of the industry's most controversial discussions. Some spoke openly about their experiences, others found themselves at the center of rumors they later denied. Jackie O. If you followed Miami's rap scene during the mid-2000s, chances are you remember Jackie O, born Angela Agape. She became known for her fearless lyrics, unapologetic style, and her breakout single, Nookie. Her growing popularity eventually earned her a deal with Po Boy Entertainment, the same label associated with artists like Lil Jon and Pitbull. She later released her debut album, Po Little Rich Girl, through TVT Records. From the outside, everything seemed to be falling into place. She had a record deal, industry support, and the opportunity many aspiring artists spend years chasing. But according to Jackie O, what happened behind the scenes told a very different story. During a 2008 interview with Hip Hop Weekly, she made a serious allegation involving Po Boy Entertainment executive E-Class. Jackie claimed that after signing her contract, she was told she would need to have sex with him before receiving the $10,000 advance that had been promised. According to her, the demand wasn't implied or hinted at, it was presented directly. She also stated that other artists on the label reportedly received their advances without facing similar conditions. Looking back on that period, Jackie admitted she felt trapped between pursuing her dream and escaping the financial struggles she had grown up with. She explained that being offered $10,000 all at once felt like an opportunity she couldn't afford to lose, even though she later believed she had made the wrong decision. After speaking publicly about her experience, Jackie said she faced significant backlash within the industry, including claims that she had been blackballed. Even so, she never withdrew her statements. Years later, around 2014, Jackie O stepped away from the music business altogether. She became an ordained minister and began reflecting on both her career and the influence her music had on younger listeners. To this day, her interview remains one of the rare occasions where a female rapper publicly described alleged exploitation inside the music industry from her own perspective. No public lawsuit was ever filed over the allegations, and there is no verified public record of E-Class responding to Jackie O's claims. Whether people believe her account or not, her story continues to be one of the most talked about interviews involving behind-the-scenes experiences in hip-hop. Lil Kim. Lil Kim has earned her place as one of the most influential women in hip-hop history. Born Kimberly Jones, she rose to fame as a member of Junior Mafia under the mentorship of the notorious B.I.G. before launching a hugely successful solo career with her debut album Hardcore in 1996. The album sold millions of copies, and her fearless lyrics and unforgettable image helped redefine female rap for an entire generation. But alongside her success, one relationship has continued to spark discussion for years: her connection with Sean Diddy Combs. Those conversations became even louder after Diddy's legal issues dominated headlines throughout 2024 and 2025. According to Lil Kim, it was the notorious B.I.G. who first introduced her to Diddy. She has recalled that Biggie initially believed her striking appearance might make it difficult for people to take her seriously as a rapper. Ironically, after hearing Hardcore, Diddy reportedly changed his opinion. He decided to get involved with the project and later worked on No Time, the album's lead single. Even so, Diddy never officially signed Lil Kim to Bad Boy Records, despite the massive success of her debut album. Over the years, however, the two remained closely connected through music, public appearances, and the hip-hop industry. Eventually, that relationship began to change. Lil Kim has publicly stated that she and Diddy are no longer close and no longer communicate. She also expressed disappointment that he never defended her when Nicki Minaj took lyrical shots at her, including on songs where Diddy was involved. Another issue that continued to affect their relationship was the time Lil Kim spent in prison after her federal perjury conviction between 2005 and 2006. She later revealed that despite years of loyalty, Diddy never visited her, sent a letter, or even gave her a way to stay in contact while she was incarcerated. Those experiences left her feeling abandoned during one of the most difficult periods of her life. As Diddy's federal case received widespread media attention in 2025, many fans revisited Lil Kim's past interviews interviews and compared her comments with stories shared by others connected to him. It's important to note that Lil Kim has never publicly claimed her career advanced because of any personal arrangement with Diddy. Instead, her interviews have focused on feelings of loyalty, disappointment, and a professional relationship that she believes wasn't equally returned. One quote in particular continues to attract attention. She never explained exactly what she meant by that statement.
I mean, when we were coming up, yeah, we had to do things for each other, but like I judge by what happened.
Because of its ambiguity, fans have continued debating its meaning ever since. Whether people interpret those words differently or not, Lil Kim's legacy has always been built on her talent, influence, and lasting impact on hip-hop, not on speculation surrounding her relationships. Foxy Brown. Long before she became one of hip-hop's biggest stars, Foxy Brown was already turning heads with her incredible talent. Born Inga Marchand in Brooklyn, she entered the rap scene as a teenager and quickly captured attention after appearing on Jay-Z's 1996 hit, Ain't No Nut. Later that same year, she released her debut album, Il Na Na, which achieved platinum success and established her as one of the industry's brightest new artists. With production led primarily by the Trackmasters, Foxy had the lyrics, confidence, and charisma to stand out on her own. Still, alongside her growing success came rumors that followed her for decades. Much of the speculation centered around her early relationship with Jay-Z. Because they collaborated frequently and were often seen together during the early stages of their careers, many people assumed there was more than just a professional connection between them. The rumors gained even more attention in 2001 when Nas mentioned Foxy's name in his diss track Ether. The lyrics suggested that her relationship with Jay-Z had extended beyond music, fueling speculation that had already been circulating throughout the industry. Years later, rapper Oshino also discussed those long-standing rumors during an interview with Vlad TV.
But she did say that he would pick her up from high school to take her to the studio when the Ain't No record came out.
My neighborhood, every girl that was bad, that's 16 and 15, 17, had old head boyfriends. They had the Benzes, the big ropes, and it wasn't frowned upon. It was
saying the topic had been widely talked about within hip-hop circles. Despite all the speculation, Foxy Brown has never confirmed that the rumors were true. In fact, during October 2024, as renewed allegations involving Jay-Z spread across social media, Foxy directly addressed the claims through her Instagram stories. She dismissed the rumors as fake news, denied ever signing a non-disclosure agreement, and made it clear that no one had forced her to stay silent because, according to her, there was nothing to hide. Her response was later covered by several entertainment outlets, making her position unmistakably clear. Foxy has consistently maintained that her career was built through her own talent, determination, and the support of the Trackmasters, who played the biggest role in developing her debut album. Although Jay-Z became an important collaborator later, there has never been verified evidence supporting the long-running rumors about their personal relationship. Even after all these years, the speculation continues to resurface whenever conversations about hip-hop history begin. But when it comes to the facts, Foxy Brown has repeatedly denied the claims and continues to stand by her version of events. Ultimately, her legacy is rooted in her music, influence, and undeniable ability, not in rumors that have followed her throughout her career. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has built one of the most successful careers any female rapper has ever achieved. From breaking chart records to launching her own label and creating countless hit records, she earned her place through years of relentless work long before becoming a global superstar. Before the fame, Nicki spent years developing her skills on the mixtape scene in both New York and Atlanta, slowly building a loyal fan base without major industry support. That journey is exactly why a claim made by Gucci Mane in 2013 drew so much attention. During a series of controversial posts on social media, Gucci publicly alleged that both he and Waka Flocka Flame had been involved with Nicki during her early years in Atlanta. He presented the accusation as if it were a fact and even claimed there were photos and videos to support his story. Nicki wasted no time responding. She strongly denied the allegation, posting that she had never been involved with Gucci and rejecting the claim completely. Although the post was later deleted, screenshots had already spread across the internet. Years later, another perspective emerged. In 2022, Deb Anthony, Waka Flocka Flame's mother and Gucci Mane's former manager, shared her version of events during an appearance on the My Expert Opinion podcast. According to Deb, Gucci became upset because Nicki refused his advances. She claimed he was frustrated by Nicki's growing success and reacted emotionally after seeing her career continue to rise. If Deb Anthony's account is accurate, the controversy may have had far more to do with rejection than reality. By the time time Gucci made those allegations in 2013, Nicki had already established herself as one of the biggest names in music. Her rise had been driven by years of mixtapes, high-profile collaborations, and eventually signing with Young Money long before she became an international superstar. Throughout her career, Nicki has consistently said that determination, hard work, and refusing shortcuts were the reasons she succeeded. Whether people believe Gucci's claims or Deb Anthony's explanation, one fact remains unchanged. Nicki has repeatedly denied the allegations and maintained that her success came from talent and persistence, not personal favors or secret arrangements. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more untold celebrity stories. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you soon.